So I've been thinking, we're playing a game with a whole bunch of mystical creatures who battle each other. So today's question of the day is, who is your favorite mythical creature, or what is your favorite kind of mythical creature that's not a Pokemon? Mine happens to be the dragon. Isn't my cute little gold dragon cute? I actually collect dragons. I have quite a few, dragons. This is actually a knick-knack my sister bought me, the one that I keep thinking is a rotten orange sitting on my desk. But, I do like it. Gold dragons are cool. So leave a comment about your favorite mythical creature, and that is not a Pokemon. There are a lot of things to choose from: titans, gargoyles, vampires, zombies, whatever. Anything you can think of. So yeah, leave a comment about that, and here is the battle. So anyway, here's a battle with DarkenedFearz from YouTube. He's a new YouTube battler trying to start up, so I'll leave the link in the description if you want to check him out. Check out his videos. He's a pretty cool YouTube battler. Check him out. So yeah. Anyway, I lead with Stealth Rocks on my Azelf, and his Flygon I do outspeed, as you can see, so that means his Flygon is probably banded now that I've seen the U-turn. So, I know he has a banded Flygon, and he goes into Bronzong, which I'm just going to Fire Blast, and take it more than halfway down, as he just Gyro Balls my Azelf for the kill. But, Azelf still did some nice damage, setting up Stealth Rocks, and, doing some damage to, Bronzong. So I go into Caesar, and I'm just going to U-turn to probably finish it, and I do finish it off, but, now I decide to go out into Heatran since it's scarfed, and I'll be able to maybe counter whatever he decides to go in because I haven't locked myself into a move yet. So he actually goes into Latias, and I'm looking at my team, and I really don't have a whole lot to combat Latias. So I decided to go out into Celebi because it's a pretty nice wall, and I was thinking it might surf me, and it does. And I decided just to go for the Leech Seed. To, try to wall something, and he goes into Flygon, which, I guess, I get some Leech Seed damage, and I'm thinking he's probably going to U-turn for the X4 damage, but he decides to predict my switch and Earthquake, which ends up being a pretty awesome prediction because I go into Caesar, but it doesn't quite kill me, and I'm going to try to finish off with Bullet Punch, but he actually says he survives with 1 hit point. No joke, he survives with 1 hit point, and kills me with Earthquake, so that's kind of lame. But I'm pretty sure he's locked in Earthquake, so I decided to go into Immense for the free setup so I can go for a Dragon Dance. But he actually has a Slowbro, and that's not good at all because Slowbro is a pretty awesome physical wall, and I'm not really, liking my chances against it. So I decided to go into Celebi, figuring to probably use, Surf or Calm Mind or something. And Celebi also has Calm Mind, and this Celebi also now has Grass Knot instead of Psychic. So, anyway, I decide to just go for the Calm Mind, and he decides to go out into Flygon. So, I get a free Calm Mind there, which is never bad, and I like free Calm Minds because, it gives me health. It gives me special attack and special defense. So now it goes into Venusaur, and now I'm like, dang it, why did I have to get rid of Psychic on my Celebi? And all I have is, what's it called? What did I just say I had? Grass Knot, which is, I think, X4 resisted by Venusaur. And I know his Venusaur is going to put me to sleep with Sleep Powder, so I know Celebi has Natural Cure, so I decided just to stay it in, or keep it in. But now I go into Infernape, as he goes into Slowbro, and Infernape can't do anything with Slowbro, so I decide to switch out again, and I go into Celebi. And I guess he predicts a switch or something and goes for a Calm Mind, which isn't too great for me. And I'm just going to set up the Leech Seed. Most Slowbros are carrying either Psychic or Hidden Power Electric as their second move. But actually, this one does not. This one carries a Fire Blast. So he hits me with a Fire Blast, does a little over half, which is about as much as you'd expect, I guess. And I do know that I'm faster, and I know that Fire Blast has low accuracy and only 8 PP. So I decided to see if I can PP stall him, or just, wait for a miss with Celebi. So I decided just to go for the Recover here, And since he went for the Surf, predicting my switch, I do have a free turn to Calm Mind, but he gets a really gay crit off this Fire Blast, and I was like, effing A, I would really love to have Celebi to combat Latias. So that was a really lucky and annoying crit, so whatever. So I go into Mence, now that I know his second attack is Fire Blast, so I'm pretty sure his last move is Slack Off, because that would be silly running a Slowbro without it. So I decided to go for the Dragon Dance, the only thing I can do, and he goes for a Surf and gets another crit. So I'm thinking, oh my god, what a lucky jerk. So anyway, I go for the Outrage, hoping I can KO at this point. And he survives just barely, but I also survive the Surf just barely, with 19 hit points. So that turns out to be pretty nice, and I still locked into Outrage, which is going to finish off the Slowbro. He doesn't want to risk sending anything in just to die, obviously. So he lets Slowbro take the Outrage, and unfortunately for me, my Salamence now gets confused and fatigue. But now he goes in a Latias, and everything else I have is probably slower than Latias, so I have to stay in and go for the Outrage. And luckily for me, I guess that's a return for those two annoying crits. I don't hurt myself, and I'm able to KO the Latias with Outrage. And I do stab out my Confusion there and go for the Outrage on Venusaur, which kills it. And yeah, Mence is looking pretty epic right now. I get confused again as he goes into Electivire. I decide just to stay in, why the heck not, and go for the Earthquake, but I hurt myself, and he hits me with the Ice Punch, which is obviously going to take down Mence. So anyway, I decided to go out into Heatran now, and I know Electivire is the last Pokemon, so I decided to go out with a bang and explode. So yeah, great game. Check him out, guys. He's a pretty cool battler. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys. I will see you next video. Bye.